Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dennis from Spotahome. Today here in Valencia, we'll be checking out a really nice apartment, okay? We got 3 bedrooms going on over here, and we're situated pretty much attached to Paiseta Alexandre, which is a really important avenue of Valencia, which crosses a really big part of the city, okay? So we're gonna now see a plan of the apartment to see how we got the spaces distributed over here. We find first of living room, okay, which we're standing just right now. Inside of the living room, we would find bedroom number 1, as we can see through this door. And then if we go through this space, as we can see, we got living room separated by this door. We would find the entrance over here. We would got attached bedroom number 3. And if we cross through this corridor over here, we would find the bathroom, the kitchen, and bedroom number 2. So we're gonna now go and start over here over the entrance space. As we see, we got also this wooden floor going on throughout the whole apartment. Okay, so it makes it super comfy to stay in here. We got the main door to this side, as we mentioned, and a pretty neat and simple entrance. Okay, over here. We're now gonna place ourselves just over here to see what we would see if we just crossed the entrance door. And we're gonna now turn to the right hand side, as we mentioned, to check out bedroom number 3. So we got it over here. As we see, we find a pretty big bed. It is a double-sized bed. We find also a window with some blinds, and we got these views over here of this interior patio. Okay. If we go to this side, we got a desk. So if we want to study, work, or do whatever, we can do it really neatly in this corner. Also, as you can see, we find a chair. And if we turn to this side, we got the standalone wardrobe, which is pretty big and has a lot of space for storage. So you can see we got several different doors, and we find 3 doors at the bottom. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the entrance space, and we're gonna cross this door in a straight line. Okay, we're gonna start off actually with the right hand side of the apartment. So we go a few steps ahead, turn to the right, and see the bathroom. Pretty big bathroom overall. We're gonna start off at the end over here, where we find our shower, which looks really neat, nice and modern. Notice also we got some cool patterns going on the wall over here. Okay, we find our shower to this side. Over here in this corner, we got the toilet space, nicely settled too into this area. We got a window. And if we turn to this other side, we got more equipment. We got the sink, which is actually pretty wide. Some space in the bottom for storage. And we got a mirror also on the top. If we go to this side, we also find this piece of furniture, okay, which is pretty narrow, but we got several different shelves where we find some extra space for our bath products. Now we go once again to the corridor. We turn to the right, 2 steps ahead in a straight line, and we find the kitchen. Okay, we got really cool kitchen. Got a lot of nice colors going on. We also got a massive window at the end where we're receiving a lot of light from the exterior. And as we see, we got a lot of things going on. Okay, we got this table over here. We find some shelves on the top. If we go to this side, we got also a sink, okay, an extra sink. We got, as we mentioned, the window with these views. Okay, pretty much same views we saw from bedroom number 3. And we turn to this other side. We got the sink, which is divided into 2 parts. We got some drawers. Okay, we got over here a oven. We got a microwave. More space for storage, and the fridge at the end. Okay. Now if we go out of the kitchen and we turn to the right hand side, okay, remember we got the entrance over here. We turn to the right from this point, and we find bedroom number 2. Pretty big bedroom overall, as we mentioned, with this wooden floor. We find a double-sized bed over here. Okay, we got also a really big standalone wardrobe, which has a mirror equipped in the center. To this side, we find a chest of drawers, which has a lot of doors over here, and also the space on the top. And if we go to the other side of the bedroom, we can see that we got a lot of space for storage in the form of this standalone wardrobe. And we got another one, which is exactly the same in the opposite side. We find a desk with a chair, a heating unit, which is over here and it's pretty wide. And we got a really nice setup over here just underneath our window, okay, which has also some blinds, some curtains, and these street views. Okay. So now we go back to the corridor. We go once again 2 steps, turn to the right, and we find the living room area. Okay, really nice and wide spaces over here. We got some shelves decorating this side. We got table, okay, surrounded by 3 chairs. Find also a heating unit, which is pretty big. Okay, to the side we find television area with some shelves. We got a window with some blinds too, and a store, which is situated on the top. We got exactly the same views that we saw from bedroom number 2. Over here we find some built-in shelves too. And as we saw previously, this chest long couch style, which is fitting really nicely into this space. Now we're going to check out the last part of the apartment, which is bedroom number 1. And as we mentioned, we find it inside of the living room. Okay, pretty much attached to it. And we got this double-sized bed. We got this chest of drawers, okay, which has a lot of drawers, as we can see. So we got quite a lot of space for our storage. We find over here a desk, okay, really nicely settled with an extra shelf on the top, a mirror, a chair, and to the side we find a really massive space for storage in the form of the standalone wardrobe. Okay, and open the space over here. So as you can imagine, we got plenty of space to store pretty much our clothes and whatever we need. To top of this bedroom, we find over here a window which is really big, and we find some curtains too, and we got these views. Right guys, so this has been the visit for today. This has been Dennis from Spotahome. Hope you really enjoyed this video, and let's see you in the next one.